Chapter 4 Video Tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to talk about how a triglyceride, which is this molecule right here, is going to combine with ethanol and transesterification in order to form glycerol and a mixture of ethyl esters. So how this works is when you have sufficient amounts, so let's say you're going to need 3 moles amounts of ethanol with this. When this reaction takes place, the bond that breaks is this bond right here between the triglyceride as well as the bond between the C2H5 and the OH. The OH in this case will then bond to each one of these by the way, this should say CH2, not CH3. So we're going to bond to each one of these positions. So this bond right here, this bond right here, this bond right here for each one of those OHs. The C2H5 is then going to bond to the remaining part of the ester itself. So to give you an example of what this will make when these do combine, you will have C2OH, 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 and this is glycerol. And then the mixture of the ethyl acids in this example are going to be C2H5O, C double bonded O, and then the remaining part of the molecule for 1. And then the same thing will happen for R2 and R3. Whoops. C2H5O, C double bonded O, R3. So these 3 right here are your mixture of your ethyl esters, and it all depends on what each one of these R groups are to determine which one it's going to form. So it will form, just to recap, glycerol, which is this molecule right here, and then the mixture of your 3 different ethyl esters in this example.